Day 50, Red Rangers, start of week 8. They're doing really well. I just moved them and fed them. So they're quite busy eating right now. I moved this tractor from here to there, and this one from here to there. This tractor is going to go one more step this way, and then start coming down this line. And this tractor is headed this way. Seems to be working out pretty good. And you see the egg layers are having a field day in the chips that I laid down. Loving life. What's up, Sketchy? They're already bigger than you. That's crazy. What's up, Sketchmaster C? Sketchmaster C, what you doing, buddy? You checking out the Red Rangers? What do you think of them, huh? Well, so far, it's a beautiful start to week 8. Day 51, Red Ranger broilers. As you can see, they're getting some distance from each other. This one moved from here. This one moved from here. This one moved from here. Now this one will start to go this way to follow this one up this line. Still putting down wood chips in the areas that they were. I haven't done it yet today, as you can see, but the free-range egg layers like to tear it up, which is cool. It rained a little bit yesterday, so the grass is greening up a bit and poking right through. They're eating right at 8 trays of food a day. I just fed them their breakfast, so they don't really care about me this morning. They're all into eating. It's like every time you feed them, it's the first time they've eaten ever. Like you're starving them to death, even though you dump food out of their dish when you put in new food. So But they're cruising right along, pretty much on autopilot. Make sure that they have food and water and that they move every day. Day 52, Red Ranger broilers. They're doing really well. They're getting huge, as you can see. They're eating a little over 8 trays of food a day. They're going through a 50-pound bag of food in less than a week. Probably about every 6 days at this point. But they're doing extremely well. They move along their path. That way they can have fresh grass and greenage to eat. These ones are doing really well too. These are the 14 smaller ones. They're not that much smaller. Just a little bit. But they're moving right along. Doing really well. Sketchy, you're loud. That other rooster off in the distance got you crowing your head off, though, huh? Cruising right along, pretty much on autopilot. Day 53, Red Ranger broilers. Just got done moving them, feeding them. Gave them some leftover bread. They seem to be enjoying that. These ones over here just kind of like pick at it, though. It's kind of strange. How two tractors act completely different. They're doing really well. They're eating just over 8 trays of food a day. Sorry, guys. Drinking plenty of water. By the looks of it, I'm going to have to raise that water bar up a little bit. Actually, just seeing that now. When I put this one up, I put it on wires to where I could put it on wires so that I can raise and lower the bar. This one, I basically mounted it. I'll just have to. I'll probably just put more. I'll just put wires on it. To make it more adjustable for them. To make them happier. Because happy chickens are healthy chickens, and healthy chickens are fat chickens. And we want some fat chickens, don't we, guys? Yeah. 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 This is what it looks like when they're done with it after a day. All that green grass will pop right back through these wood chips with no problem. No problem at all. Day 54, Red Ranger broilers. Just got through moving them for this morning. They're moving right along. We had a torrential downpour yesterday. I ended up putting this cooler lid over here so that they'd have more blockage from the rain. But they're growing up big and strong. They're getting quite huge. Getting bigger and bigger every day. They're eating more than 8 trays of food a day. Morning. You mean your breakfast? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. You eat the leaves off that blackberry bush? These ones over here are doing really well too. Munching on the weeds. Doing what chickens are supposed to do. You guys want to say hi? Is that what you're saying? You want to say hi? What are you? You want to say hi? Day 55, Red Ranger broilers. They're still going through right about 8 trays of food a day. Getting real big. They get much bigger, I'll probably end up having to make them a 3rd tractor to divide them up again. Because full-grown birds need about 2 square feet per bird. They have plenty of room for right now for as big as they are in this tractor. There's only 13 in this tractor though. There's 1 less bird. Still continuing to move them every day and put down wood chips. The egg layers like to dig it up and get the bugs and leftover food scraps that they didn't eat. But the grass just pushes right through it. It has no problem. I'm not putting it very thick. Only laying it in about an inch, maybe an inch and a half at most. But they're cruising right along, pretty much on autopilot. And filling up their water bucket every morning and it's really hot outside, then I usually have to fill up their bucket again when I get home. But they're doing really well. I love getting on new ground every day. Being able to eat new weeds and grasses and flowers and whatever else they stumble across. Because this and here looked like this morning. But as you can see, it springs right back up through with no problem. Day 56, end of week 8. Red Ranger broilers. They're still eating right about 8 trays of food a day. The 13 bigger seem to eat more than the 14 smaller ones do. You can see they're moving right along, putting down wood chips where they were. Getting real big. Loving life. Still have plenty of room in them tractors. I'll probably end up making them a 3rd tractor next week or the week after. And put 9 berths in each tractor. Stay tuned to week 9. I want to thank you for watching. Ask that you subscribe. Leave a comment. Leave a thumbs up. Hit that bell. That way you'll be notified when I put out new videos.